everyone, it's Tony over here. Poppa Homes, where we talk about turning credit into wealth by using the power of real estate. Yep, using the great power of real estate. Out and about today, doing a little bit of driving. Heading to another property here that we got on the contract. About to get this property purchased here a little bit down the road. Just about to go meet my contractor here to kind of go over a few little things, plumbing, electrical, all types of stuff. But besides that, what's the reason for this video is that I buy a lot of sub-2 properties, and sub-2 is pretty much when you take over a mortgage stays in the seller's name, and you pretty much, own the house. They deed the house over to you. So what I want to answer today is a little situation that a lot of people ask. Well, and the sellers used to ask, if I sell my house like this and the mortgage stays in my name, can I go buy another property? And the quick answer is yes. And most people ask, how am I able to buy another house? Now, I give a quick example. With one of my sub-2 properties, I closed on that house on a Monday, and I'm gonna say by that Friday or the next Monday, my seller had already bought another house. Just that simple. And what made this situation a little different than the norm, and I'm gonna tell you guys about the normal way of doing it, is that I did not even know they were buying a house until we left the attorney office, closed on the house, got it done, and they contacted me a couple of days later and said, Antonio, we are already back in our new city and we're buying another house and we're closing. I'm like, wow. Now, that's not the norm, because they didn't need any information from me to give to their new mortgage company saying that I bought the house and I'm servicing that loan. So that was kind of different, because some mortgage companies want you to provide information that you have sold the house in some form or fashion. So overall, you gotta ask yourself, can you buy another house if you do a sub-2 with somebody? The answer is yes, people, yes. But there's a certain way on how you need to do it to make sure you do it the right way so that things run smoothly in the future. So let me lay out a game plan on how you guys really need to do it. So I'm talking to the investor. Also, I'm talking to the seller right about now. I'm talking to both of you guys right about now to show you guys exactly how to do this. So the number one thing you need to do is pretty much get the house deeded over, all that good stuff like that. And once the house is deeded over, now you need to set up a payment plan for the house. Now, investor, you need to be able to pay for this house through some form of online checking. It can be from a service group or your checking account, business account, whatever. So you got to be able to track that just in case the new mortgage company needs that information for the sellers. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, set up a rental/lease agreement with the seller. Set it up for the next 5 years, whatever the case may be. From the time you take over that property from the time you take over that property, set it up from that day 5 years in the future. Because you, as the investor, you want to be able to get with the seller and say, hey, do you guys plan on buying a house within the next 5 years? And if so, let's do a rental agreement. But here's the thing about it. Let's do a rental/lease agreement regardless. Now, technically, the sellers are still on that mortgage. Now, the reason why you're doing a rental/lease agreement, because that's like the form of seller finance. It's a sub-2, but it's still the form of seller financing. Because you got to ask yourself this question here. And landlord can go get many houses financed, right? A landlord can have 2 houses up until 100 houses, who knows, and get financed by the bank. How is that possible? because he's showing a lease or rental agreement to his mortgage people, funding institute, that they have this house rented out to someone, and someone else is servicing that loan. Someone else is taking care of that loan. Okay, so that's what they're doing. So this is pretty much the same thing, even though you as the investor, you own the house because the house has been deeded over to you, but technically it's still wrapped in the world when it comes to lending, seller financing. So what you do is you go a step further and say, all right, seller, let's do a lease agreement, rental agreement. I do it for 5 years, you know. So usually within that 5-year span, you know, they're looking to maybe buy a house. So now they have something to provide their new mortgage people with. They have the rental agreement, and also if they need the bank statements from you as well, you can provide that as well, showing that you are the one that are paying this monthly note. Okay, if you want to go a step further, even a deed to the house. So you have the rental agreement, the bank statements, and the deed to the house. That's all the information that the new mortgage company is going to need to be able to get them approved to pretty much eliminate that debt to income ratio from their record. Now, here's another way that you need to do it when it comes to the sellers, guys. I'm kind of talking to you sellers, but mainly you investors who are dealing with the seller. Say, hey seller, do me a favor. You plan on buying a house within the next 5 years? If the question is yes, like, okay, let's contact a mortgage company now. Let them know what you're doing with your house now, and ask them now what are the things that they're going to need from you so your approval can go through. They might say they need the rental agreement. They might need to say they need a deed. They might need to say they need the bank statement. Whatever it is, you know from that new potential mortgage company the thing that they need. And then when that day comes, sellers, you just contact them back and say, hey, boom, I'm ready to move forward, without knowing. Because if you don't do this, you'll contact a mortgage company and you'll be on the blind to know what they need. But the most important thing, you understand that, yes, you still can buy another house, even you gotta know the mortgage in your name. And that's the only thing when I'm dealing with property, their home market, and we're able to work out a sub-2 deal, they're wondering, hey, can I still move on and go buy another house? And bingo. And once we give them information, show them exactly how we go about doing it, it's pretty much sky's the limit. And people are happy, we're happy, the sellers are happy, the agents are happy, and everybody is happy. But it's 100% honest. It can be done. You still can go buy another house. Even if your house don't have any equity and that seller have to leave, whether or not they're in the military or they're leaving because of the sickness or death, whatever the case may be, and they still sell that property to you, bingo, they still can go purchase another house. In another future video, I'm going to show you guys some 100% proof of that, emails and stuff that I got for other sellers who have emailed me wanting some information, like a rental agreement, a deed, bank statements, whatever, and we have given them things, and they have pretty much said, bingo, that's what they needed to get things done to go buy another house. So yeah, it's possible, guys. You just got to know what those mortgage companies need to fulfill the seller's needs. So do me a favor, everyone. I need help with my videos here. Don't forget to push that like button, guys, up there. Please push the like button. Share these videos with family and friends. Like and subscribe to the channel here. Look, that goes a long way. That helps me sit out here, spend my good time to produce videos to help you guys. Educational videos. These are all educational videos now, so always seek attorney advice if you need any type of more legal advice, but these are educational videos, but these are things that have helped for me and continue to help in my real estate business. So guys, don't forget, leave a comment at the bottom of the page. Have you ever had a sub-2 deal and someone asked you those questions and you didn't know how to answer that question about whether or not they can buy another house? Now you know. Any comments you guys have, I answer them, put them inside the comment section, and we're gonna be sky's the limit. Let's go, let's get it. Bye-bye. Okay guys, make sure you educate your your people who you got your sub-2 properties from. Make sure you educate them when you take over these mortgages that they are able to go buy another property. I make it real simple here. Don't want to keep you too long. I make it real simple. Let's just say there's a landlord. He owns one house, he owns two houses, he owns three houses. How is he able to continue to own that many houses and the bank continue to finance more deals for him? He shows that it's a rental property and someone else is servicing that debt. So usually what happens, the mortgage company will take 100% off, 90% off, or 80% off when it comes to debt to income ratio to help you get approved for another mortgage. So just keep that in mind, guys. When people ask, oh, this house is going to stay in my name, can I go buy another house? The answer is 100% yes, they can go buy another property. So do me a favor, guys, like the video, and also if you're looking to become about one of our properties, you want to be a first-time home buyer, or you already bought a house before, it doesn't matter. Inside the description there is a Poppa Home first-time home buyers manual / kit. It's down there, totally free, about 9 pages. It shows you from A to Z how to get approved. You'll be able to see a list of our current flips on the market as of now. Beautiful houses, redone. And for you to be a part of the program, you'll be one of the first to be able to get into one of these properties. So get the manual right here in the description. Also, I got some other little great things there as well, like wholesale manual, a lot of things, all there inside the description. So do me a favor, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment. I do answer all the comments. Let's do deals.